continuing question 7 then, it says hence write down the value of probability that x is less than 1. That means just throwing the 1 into the formula we just worked out. What is f of 1? F of 1 is 1/5 times 1 times 2. F of 1 is 2/5. You have to use this formula because of the hence. You can't do an integral. So that's telling you that this bit here on this side of the line is 2/5, and that's going to be important in the next two parts of the question. It's now asking us for lots of marks to find out the value of which 17/20ths of the data's more than. That'll be complicated because it'll be a bit of this bit here and then a bit of that bit there. So we turn it round and we say, well, let's not go with that. Let's find out the probability that x is less than x is equal to 3/20ths. Let's look at what the left side is, because then we know it's in this bit here. Well, this, again, is just f of x. So we want f of x is 3/20ths. F of x is 1/5 x times x add 1, and that's going to have to equal 3/20ths. So we'll do some rearranging with this. So let's times both sides by 5 and multiply this out. I'm getting x squared plus x equals 3/4. Times it by 4, take away the 1, and I'm getting 4x squared. Sorry, not take away the 1, take away the 3, minus 3 equals 0. And this really does factorise lovely. It's 2x and 2x equals 0, and we've got a plus 3 and a minus 1. That gives us 6, take away 2. So there's two possible answers. Answer number 1, I'll come up here. Answer number 1 is when x is a half, and answer number 2 is when x is minus 3/2. Now clearly this one doesn't work because it's not in the range. So the value we wanted was x equals a half. The last bit, almost the same, find the lower quartile, and we're using the same idea here. If I want the lower quartile, I want the amount of probability to be equal to a quarter. Not 3/20ths as I had before, but a quarter. I'm still happy it's in this section here, because 1/4 is less than the 2/5 we got there. Same idea here. I won't do all of this one, but same idea. Make that equal to a quarter. Rearrange that to get your quadratic equation. And the quadratic equation this time I think turns out to be 4x squared plus 4x minus 5 equals 0. This time it doesn't factorise. So this time you actually have to use the quadratic formula to get your two answers.